on.
Crack it.
Crack a like it.
Crack. I had already opened it. Nice crack.
Crack.
I want.
Anyway, a solid 9 dicks out of 10.
Welcome everybody to the Unnamed Gaming Podcast. We are back.
We're back!
We all went on a summer holiday, and we actually did, because we went to the zoo like grown-ups.
We did. We had an actual.
We're absolute grown-ups.
Had an actual in real life meetup. But yes, apologies. Apologies.
Next time we'll invite you to the zoo.
Yeah, everyone's invited. You know, I thought that was already common knowledge. I thought everyone was going to be there, but you all no-showed.
Bring
Thanks.
up the Discord.
But yes, we have had. It works out as a month's break from recording, but it was kind of needed. We've been working hard. It's been god awful hot. I've literally put a t-shirt on to record this episode, and it will be coming off again when we finished. So
have a fan right here blowing up my nethers. Just saying.
I literally put the t-shirt on before I went live, like we've used to in the chat, and then I was like, I hate this already. I feel like I'm being smothered.
You just do like me and just cut all your t-shirts super short.
But then everybody would see the big belly that I have. So.
I mean, I'm not wearing anything below the t-shirt, so. And that's where the fan is.
We don't want to get demonetized.
No.
For the money that we don't make.
They don't have a Zoom feature on YouTube that powerful anyway, so. Anyway.
Self-deprecation!
We're back. I am Tempusbe, your martial idiot to the skies. I am joined as ever by my two lovely co-hosts, Bendy.
Hello, I'm Bendy. I am your admiral idiot. I really wish I was swimming in the sea right now. Not gonna lie, it's hot as balls. Come and join me, seaman.
Nettle.
I'm Nettlecreates, general idiot. Also wishing she was in the sea right now, to be honest.
Yes.
But that's because I wish I was a fish. So.
This is the one time that the combined forces of the unnamed army wish they were all part of the Navy.
We all wish we could get in the sea.
Yes, we do. So, a little bit different this week. If you're listening on any of our podcast sites, things might be a little strange for you, because the idea this week is that we watch all of the trailers that were on at Gamescon yesterday and react to them as we see them.
Gamescom starting night live, is that it?
That was
Geoff
it.
Opening night live, yeah.
Opening night live.
Yes.
Not jealous at all. Loads of my friends who were just texting and sending messages going, hey, look, stay over here. It's like, fuck off. Didn't get to go.
Next year, we're there, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
As
Quite.
Official press.
Quite probably.
So, as we watch through the trailers, you're going to hear a lot of noise. You're going to hear a lot of talking as the trailer goes on, but
you won't be hearing a lot of watching. What?
No. But if
you're watching on a podcasting platform, guess what the trailer is as it's saying.
Yes. Great game.
There.
Yes.
Got a thread. And yeah.
If you're on our YouTube, you can watch the trailers along with us as we watch them. So I think before we go on, a few quick shameless plugs. Insomnia is today, as this episode is released.
It is. 2
of the members of this podcast will be there. So if you happen to be there too, yes, do that.
Sorry.
Go say hello, because we will have.
We will look totally different to what we look like.
I'm gonna look like a psychotic lamb.
Yeah, so Nettle is going to be dressed as the cult leader Lamb from Cult of Lamb. And Bendy, without giving too much away, might be an assassin from, say, like London in the 1800s.
That's my hint to you.
Yes.
Come and look for this.
Also, end of September next month, we have got EGX, which
EGX, baby!
these two lovely ladies will be attending all 4 days.
Yeah, 4 days!
And I will be there at the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. So
Yeah,
there
boy!
will probably be a EGX special that week. Also, conveniently, that weekend of EGX will also be a year since we uploaded podcasts. So I'm sure maybe we'll think of something to do. If not, a card would be nice, preferably with cash.
No checks. We don't accept checks.
We haven't sorted out the business account yet. But
Yeah, I can just do it on my phone. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It will go to my bank account for you.
oh, all right.
Yeah, look how that works out.
Convenient. And a final plug is our web page is up and running. A link will be down below.
Alive.
I'm struggling because I don't do links.
Web page, are you down there?
Yes. So there's a homepage, an about us page, contact page, where you can find us on all major social media, where to follow us for actually listening to the podcast, as well as a form that you can fill in if you have a question or topic you'd like to send to us. Please do that. Lots. We also have a content section which will have all of our YouTube videos on it. It's got all of them up to date. And
apart from 17, apparently.
Yeah, apart from 17, because it's a mystery.
Yeah, you have to go to Spotify. That's a Spotify exclusive.
Yeah. And you have to rate it 5 stars on that.
Exclusive DLC.
And also blogs. We're going to be starting to do blogs on there as well. There is one on there about the recent D&D 1 news that happened. And an events column, which will deal primarily with our cons that we go to and expos, as well as a cosplay section for our 2 cosplayers to show off their...
He says 2, but he knows full well we're going to get him into it.
I mean, I did contemplate putting my 2 cosplays that I've done on there, but I fought better against it because they're not very good. And no one wants to see me in a tight spandex.
Excuse me, not only did I want to see you in your tight spandex, I gave you money for that tight spandex.
I mean, they're in an in case of emergency break glass box, literally hanging up next to me. So if there's ever a fire, I'm okay. I'll put it out by twerking.
Content.
Wow, that's the TikTok. Moving on swiftly.
And that's also the name of the podcast this week.
Yeah.
Not Gamescom special. In case of emergency, break for twerking.
That's it. So before we do crack on with the videos, just a quick one. How are you both? Because I realised I hadn't asked. And how are you both?
Good.
I've got a good and a silent thumbs up from Bendy. That's the best I could have hoped for. So
we're jumping around like robots, but it's fine.
Okay.
We endure.
So we've got about an hour of trailers to go through. We're going to stop after each one, just to give our little thoughts and feedback about it. It shouldn't be too much, but we're aiming for about an hour and a half-ish or so episode without all this nonsense. But I'm sure there'll be rage at some of these trailers.
An hour and a half.
3 hours later.
Yeah.
So, are we ready? Are we ready?
3 hours later. Let's go!
Right, so starting off, should I say what the name of the first one is? Or are we going to let him guess?
We'll say it afterwards.
I got a guess. So
oh, okay, so guessing game.
Guess.
Trailer number 1 starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Somebody's had a good night.
Was rather loud.
Oh no, that can't be good.
Oh.
You gonna go shoot himself? Oh!
Like brandishing it.
That's a lot of dead people.
Turn that down a little bit. That's quite loud.
Bang!
And it's a better way to use.
Grim!
Is that too quiet now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Only because I can't quite hear what you two are saying.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Oh, what the? Oh, I get it. He was a robber at the time of death.
Yeah.
I understand.
Charred zombies. Okay, fine.
He could at least clean the walls. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's the Uber Eats guy.
That's an explosive bullet.
Okay. Oh no. Did he put him in his vibrator? Sometimes you just have to take the batteries out of the remote when you're about to vibrate.
Get a...
Left the front door open. No wonder the Uber Eats guy was in there.
Yeah. I mean, that didn't look like an island to me, can I just say? Just say.
Yes. I mean, I feel that. So, obviously, if you were listening to that, it was quite odd. It was just noises and music. But that was the trailer for Dead Island 2. I'm pretty sure that there was a trailer for this like 10 years ago of the guy running down the street.
Something
He
like
looks
that.
normal, and then like by the end of it, he'd kind of decayed and turned into a zombie. But I'm pretty sure that was Dead Island 2, unless it was like a DLC thing or whatever. But anyway, February 3rd, 2023. What are our thoughts on that?
It looks like a zombie. Well, this is the thing. It was no gameplay, so it's literally just a cinematic trailer of
Cinematic trailer.
yeah, killing things. So I don't
It
know.
was a cool trailer.
It just looks like every other zombie killing game that's out there.
I mean, I will say from the past things. Go on.
We have zombie fatigue, like in games. Like I really Back for Blood. Like I enjoyed that, but I enjoyed that because I played with people.
Yeah.
Is this going to be any different?
No.
I mean, I don't know if this was the first Dead Island multiplayer.
I mean, it's got zombies in it. I don't play
Yeah.
that.
But I mean, from the things we've seen,
Looks
like from their
single-player, didn't it?
cinematics
Yeah.
from the cinematics we've seen in the past, like who is it? Dambuster Studios. I don't even know if that's still them who did
Dambuster.
the original ones.
Yeah.
But their cinematics, even for Dead Island, the original Dead Island, was really good. I know you hate it. You've mentioned before we came on. But like they look good. They always look good. But like Nettle said, there's no actual gameplay footage of that to suggest how it's going to play out. I mean, I know it's just probably a cinematic trailer, but the fact that we've got a release date, you think maybe they might have shown something a bit more off on it.
I'm going to say we're August, September, October,
Yeah.
November, December, January, February. So 6 months out, I would expect to be able to see some game footage.
Well, that was that one. Anyway, let me just quickly change windows to.
Technical issue screen comes up. It's not technically technical issues, but
let's do. Yeah.
Oh no!
There we go.
Oh no!
Sorry.
Oh
There
no! Everything's gone wrong. The boxes are in the wrong places.
Quick! Everyone's back to normal. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I just have to watch the
Everyone's
stream.
back to
Hang on,
normal.
2 seconds. Sorry, everybody. Don't worry. We're fine.
It worked fine when I did it when we weren't live.
I know.
Stupid thing. Anyway, right, cracking on. Next trailer. Here we go.
There's no noise.
You're not getting any sound?
No.
Why not? Why no sound? Maybe it's quiet.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Cool. Apologies. We are trying to do this on the fly because it was a last minute idea.
Whenever I hear it is not last minute.
I mean, we might be good at this one day.
No. There's a lot of killing already dead things that are moving.
We've already seen a trailer for this game.
Have we?
This is now gameplay trailer.
There's no problem.
This is now gameplay. It's Callisto Project.
Oh, this is Callisto Project. I don't like it. It's got dead people that are coming back to life and are being creepy.
Very
It's
Resident Evil in space, isn't it?
it's
Yeah.
Dead Space.
It is Dead Space, yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, Dead Space.
It's literally Dead Space.
I like the environmental things, so like being able to throw them in. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That has no head. How could it be still fighting?
Zombie.
Base zombie.
Space zombie that has gooey tentacles.
This thing just will not die. Has it just ripped another head onto its
Oh,
body?
that's a crazy, creepy, horrible. I don't like it.
This
Why
is-
couldn't you do that the first
I know
time?
Dead Space was pretty. You should have done that the first time, really. All the blood coming out the top.
Is he gonna like turn into something else?
I mean, this feels... I mean, I've never played a Dead Space, but I don't feel like it had this kind of
No. Oh, ow.
element to the game.
This
Ow.
feels-
Oh no.
This feels really Tomb Raider.
What's happened? Weird. Oh!
I'd be dead.
I was like,
Sorry.
there's bits like this in the newest Tomb Raider.
Oh, is there?
It has like really dramatic
Oh!
dead bits.
This feels like it's gonna be a ride at Alton Towers.
Oh, don't. The
I get
Callisto
on that.
Project at Alton Towers. They literally just chuck you down a water
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is gonna give somebody some motion
I
sickness.
mean, fun.
Okay. Yeah. Oh!
slide. Oh, brutal.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That happened.
Come on, mate.
So-
Just a scratch. Just a
Okay.
scratch. Get up.
Okay.
Here's our protagonist that we just killed.
So,
So,
absolutely, they ripped off Tomb Raider there. Like, when you did anything wrong in those sections of Tomb Raider, the deaths were gruesome, just like that. And I liked it. I liked it.
Bendy likes the gruesome.
I mean, I'll never
I like
play it.
gruesome.
I'll never play it, but it looks alright, doesn't it?
I'm never playing that.
It came
No,
with Game
not
Pass,
watching
I'll
it. God
probably
no.
give it
But like, this is the thing, though, isn't it? It's like I've never played Dead Space, but I've seen people playing
Yeah.
Dead Space and stuff, and it does just look like you could have just called it Dead Space 4,
Yeah.
but
Well, I made like remastering and all of that already, so you don't need
Yeah.
it. This is a new game, everyone. It's totally different.
December 2nd this year.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
not long to go on that one. What's that, like 3 months or so?
3 months, yeah.
I can't remember whether this was on the list of the ones that are Game Pass Day 1.
I think it is.
They are, yeah. I think it is,
Game Pass Day
yeah.
One. So save your money. Game Pass Day 1.
Yeah.
Cool.
Carry
Next
on.
one.
Let's go.
Next one. Cool.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
I'm gonna play it, basically.
Sonic. Oh. Oh. Mine is not picking up any of this audio, by the way.
Are you not?
No, it's too... I can hear it. It's too quiet for the recording.
I'll turn it up a little bit more.
There we go. I was picking up.
Well, if you didn't hear anything for the first 2 trailers...
What's happened? Gotta go fast.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck, boy.
He's Naruto running.
He really was.
That's literally what I had in my head as he was doing it.
His arms stretched back.
Ooh, boss fight. Discover the secrets of the ancients.
You cannot run forever. Leave immediately.
Sonic Frontiers. I mean, it looks like a kind of Sonic game, but not quite as good as the originals.
It looks like a Sonic game. It's got a weird human protagonist. He's protagonist. No, antagonist, isn't it? Antagonist child. Giant robots, apparently.
I mean, I'm a fan of the giant robots.
When I watched this earlier, I was watching it and I was like, is Sonic the bad guy in this?
We the bad guys?
Did he say Amy? Is that
Yep.
you?
Yep.
Okay.
Amy.
Amy's his girlfriend.
I just hope it's not the bat, right? The bat.
No, the bat's Rogue.
Amy.
Rouge the bat.
Rouge.
Amy, I could not tell you what she is.
Adventures. Is she pink?
She is pink, yes.
I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
This is now.
We're not going to play it.
That trailer was that engrossing. We're now discussing the actual characters of Sonic. But November the 8th this year.
I mean, it's a Sonic game. It'll do well for a Sonic game, you know?
I mean, it's, at least they've kind of gone back to the, like, I guess more open world kind of games rather than like I don't really know. Sonic Boom just looks shit. And it, I mean, for like enemies and a story, it's probably better than Sonic and the Black Knight. So there's only so much I can kind of ignore the fact that a super fast Sonic has gone back to medieval times. Anyway, moving on.
Sonic fans will like it.
Yeah.
Fine. You carry on going, Sega. We're proud of you.
Sega, we don't know what else to make. World premiere.
Oh, yes.
In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi.
this one is very quiet.
It's very quiet, yeah. The recording is not picking her up at all.
Better?
Yeah. Oh. No, that was you it was picking up. It really can't pick it up. It's just too quiet. Ugh!
It'll probably get louder in a second. I have to do volume as the trailers come and go.
Yeah.
I feel like this Bendy will like this.
But I don't have a choice. Only you can do this. Please, help me.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi arm. You're my only hope.
Finally, we meet, son.
Why do I care that he's your son?
The stage is set.
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
Don't give up. You can lean on me if you want. Fulfill.
Oh, I know what this is! This is a-
Huzzah!
It's
Did somebody like jump into my brain and go and just make me a game and then make it a Soulsborne game? And
It's
oh, this
it's
is the
a
aesthetic
peak.
that
It's a
Bendy fucking loves.
Pinocchio. It's Pinocchio.
It's Bloodborne Pinocchio.
Yeah.
I apologise. Someone's
But
refusing to
it's a
sleep, so you might hear this.
OT, it's fine. So they've made a game that is absolutely my aesthetic, and they made it a game that I'm not going to be able to play.
They're like, Bendy, look at this. Oh,
Bendy.
Like that.
No.
Take it away.
Take it
It's on-
away.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. That does look very good.
It does say Game Pass there, doesn't it? So at the bottom,
Yeah.
Game Pass.
So
So
it will be Game Pass.
I
So
will
it'll be
give that a go.
free.
I'll give
Yeah.
that a go for sure. It does look really good.
I'm already looking at the costume. Like,
Of course, I knew she
that's
would
a
be.
pretty good thing.
I could when I said
think
this was right up your
wanna
street.
do Pinocchio.
Yeah, I said when this was right up your street. I imagined the cosplay cogs were just whirring in your head as you was watching it.
Oh lordy. Oh, I just bashed
There
him.
was a little bit a shovel. I
Yeah,
don't know whether the developers have seen Mythic Quest, because there's a whole thing about a shovel, and if they have, I'm like, that's a nice Easter egg. Good on you.
yeah. So that looks good, but that's 2023. So
Not
next
even
year
a
at some
date in
point.
2023, just 2023.
It could be like Christmas next year or something.
Yeah.
From-
Although there
from
was
what-
some gameplay. There was actual gameplay footage in there, so it's going to be at a decent level.
Well, I think that's the first one we can all say we're looking forward to.
I was excited for it.
I like the look of that one.
Your revelation when you saw the title and you knew what it was.
Yeah.
Ah!
Cool. Right.
So I've seen this about, and I heard that it was a Soulsborne. So when I saw the name, I was like, "Oh no, that's a Soulsborne that everyone's talking about." No! Ah,
All right.
ah. But anyway, I'll give it a go.
That's cool. We've got 53 minutes of video, by the way. On to the next one. Let's hope the volume's not too loud.
clapping.
Yeah.
Premiere.
That one.
Play. This would be me in Apocalypse. This would be just can't hear anything.
I love how he heard the doorbell, but not the explosions outside.
Yeah, no.
Ding dong.
Is it a clown?
Thanks, I hate it.
If you know your horror films,
Oh my god. Is this like a Dead by Daylight but killer clowns?
it looks like it, but it also looks like it's
Yeah.
teams. It's like teams of clowns and teams of survivors.
Oh, I like it. That looks funny.
Do you know what?
That's horrific and I hate it.
I mean, I've never seen the horror film, right? Because this was a horror film in like the 80s or something. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
But the fact that they've chosen
That.
this as the game to make it
So
around is
B-list.
just so. So you can sign up for the beta now.
Do you want to
And-
kill people as clowns?
Yeah.
Yes.
But the game itself
Right,
looks
John
like
Wick
released
Jesus.
early 2023.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I can't say I'd ever play it, but I might give it a go just to see what it's like.
Stream for
It would be good. Yeah, it would be a good group stream type situation. Jesus Christ.
have to be
Uh.
the clowns though.
Well, I mean, that
Amazing.
better than Dead Island 2. So,
Yeah, well, yeah.
moving on. Moving on.
May contain inappropriate for children.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark
I know that
arts,
this is
the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses
Harry
dark
Potter.
magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
You're a wizard, Draco.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you. I'm ready. Crucio!
You've made your choice.
What have the two of you done?
Does this game even know what it is?
Do you know what? I was just sitting here thinking that looks like it's Tomb Raider, but with wizards. It's like a dungeon. It was like a dungeon crawler, wasn't it? More than anything else. But
controversial here, but maybe not in the current times. But I don't like Harry Potter. I never have liked Harry Potter. I've never read the books. I don't like the films. I am not interested in this. If they had that kind of aesthetic and it was something else that wasn't Wizards, like it was a fantasy game, then maybe I'd get on board. I'm just like, okay, you're shoehorning Harry Potter in here for the sales, or Hogwarts in here for the sales, but what are you?
yeah, I see where you're coming from. They could have made this a game without it being Harry Potter, but they've done it because they know that the name Harry Potter will probably grab more sales
Well,
to it.
Okay, so what we've heard off the internet of this is all about you trying to stop this goblin rebellion from happening, oh, blah, blah. And then this one is just like, oh, by the way, you're evil and you're going to start zombies coming all over What? Choose what you are as a game. Are you a horror game or are you a quest game? Figure it out. That looks crap. I'm sorry, it does.
Yeah. No, I was never going to be enamored by it anyway, not being a Harry Potter fan, but yeah, nah.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't bothered.
if it ever became free to play at some point, I might give it a go, but I probably wouldn't pay money for it.
Hello, baby T.
Come say hello.
Hello, little T.
Hello, baby. Hello.
Hello, little T.
They're waving at you.
Oh, yeah.
Go to bed.
Okay, go to bed.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Cheeky boy. Right.
But
So-
little T doesn't even like.
Nah, he wasn't bothered by Harry Potter either. He was like, move on, next one, please. Give me something R-rated.
R-rated.
He preferred Killer Clowns. Oh, God.
Squanch. Oh, God, no. We all know what this
This
is.
doesn't look R-rated.
Definitely not for kids, though.
Oh, definitely not for kids.
This is probably is R-rated.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Come on, admit it. We're hurting you.
I do not like the way you reload that gun.
Come on, it was the Rick and...
Flashy.
You know who it's from. Of course they reload it like that.
Oh, Justin Roiland, why?
Is everything a creature?
Of course it is.
I don't like. Oh, great.
Not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks. I'll slice them to death. I'll cut their limbs off. Do everything. Oh, I'm gonna cut right in. I'll cut it.
Fucking hell.
This, honestly...
Bet you're just as nice and squishy on the inside as the rest of them.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is brilliant. I love it.
Oh, it's his tongue. Ah.
I think this is Game Pass as well, this, isn't it?
Oh my, yeah, I think it was.
I'm impressed you made it this far. My ant soldiers are extremely strong.
Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me.
Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
That's scary. This looks hard, and I don't like hard, so I'll just watch other people play it. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. I love it.
It's just, it is just weird as balls, is it not?
I love it. I love it.
Let's be fair.
Yeah, you can tell it's like,
yeah.
it's that, it's
I'm
just...
gonna play that dumb game.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I will play it. But it's just gonna be so weird. You know what? Crack on, I guess. Oh, bad
We were
language.
quite obvious about that. We're playing it.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything.
Yeah.
That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you. I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Well, well, if it isn't Brat Girl.
It's not Tara Strong. Riot.
Gotham City
Yeah.
is at her weakest. There's blood in the water. And the sharks are circling.
Court of Owls.
They're all making their move.
Play nice.
But we aren't going to give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it. See you at the premiere.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability. You got my back?
Oh, boys!
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass. Pre-order now and get the 233
Desperately.
custom Bat Cycle skin.
I desperately want this to be good, but I'm so skeptical.
Yeah, it's. I'll play it because I like the Batman Arkham games and stuff, and it's October this year as well, actually. So it's only just over a month, like what, 2 months away from this date.
Was there actual gameplay in that though?
Nope.
No, didn't
No.
think so. And also, you know, why can't you get Tara Strong?
Yeah.
That wasn't even Calco either.
It just,
Which is the other one you could do, but
yeah, she didn't have that Harley feel to her voice, did she? She just sounded like
No.
a regular person. I mean, I like the fact that they've gone with Clayface as one of the major villains and the Court of Owls. But because I mean, like, have they said whether this is in the same universe as Arkham?
it's not by this. Is it by the same developer?
No, it's not by the same company. But like, obviously, it's because it was like Arkham Knight and everything, isn't it? But because obviously this takes place after Batman's died,
Yeah.
so most people probably will go, "Oh, it's a continuation from the Asylum games," but not Arkham games. Sorry.
I don't know what Red Hood that is, or like
think
you did in the
It's probably
Nightwing.
Jason. So there's 4 playable characters, which is Damian as Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, and Jason as Red Hood. And it's what's quite cool about it is that you can play it separately, or you can have drop in, drop out multiplayer. I have seen a bit of criticism though because of the fact that obviously Red Hood, you know, like with Batman, you can have gliders and that, but all they've given Red Hood is some weird mystery stepping thing, so he can tread on thin air and get across buildings. I don't know if you've seen that, but
I am skeptical. It's coming
Yeah,
out that
it's-
soon, and you're not seeing full gameplay yet. And I'm not enamored by the look of Batgirl. Sorry.
she feels very like full armored, doesn't she? Rather than the costume, it feels like they've gone for like a more armored look to her. But
Yeah.
I'll play it. I'll play it. I can't say I'll get day one.
No.
All the other Arkham games I've
No.
bought, I've had day one. I've played and I've loved them. But so I think I'm with you. There's just something about it. It just makes me go, I'll play it, but so we'll see. Next one.
Yes.
Next one.
I already can't play it, so
No, we don't need to see that. I'll skip that. All that is have you ever heard of scuff controllers?
Yeah.
It's basically PlayStation have now created their own scuff controller. So rather than having to pay a third-party company like £300 for a controller, you might be able to get it for at least a little bit cheaper.
Oh, is this? What was it called? The Thingy Thing Trials. Outlast Trials. Oh my god.
That's the Outlast Trials.
That looks so grim.
Never played Outlast, probably never will because I would shit myself.
There's lots of willies.
Beta,
So,
October 28th to November
appendix.
1st. Is this a multiplayer game?
Yep.
So is it like DBD kind of
I think so. Yeah.
in the Outlast universe? Right, okay. Because I couldn't quite when I watched it earlier, I was a bit like, I don't know what this game is. But yeah.
It wasn't very clear in all honesty.
Oh no,
No.
not unless you knew what it was. Yeah, absolutely not. But it did look gory and grim. So.
I mean, yeah, it made me go, no thanks.
It looked like it was directed by David Lynch.
Right. Next. There you go, the Outlast Trials.
Deep in the marketing department.
I'm in.
Remember when I spoke to you about the weird animation that they'd chosen for Monkey Island?
He looks so weird though.
Dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island. Stay back.
Some poor animator had to do that for this.
Launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Yay! Arg!
Before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Wait, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island.
It sounds like
See you
that.
there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay puzzles or narrative of Monkey Island.
They won Gamescom.
So they give you a pre-order bonus that just does nothing but sits in your inventory.
I love that so much.
They won Gamescom.
So
Okay.
do you know what? Second time around watching it doesn't look as weird as when I first initially saw it.
This guy's arms.
Yeah, his arm's going to do that the entire time you see him in this game, I guarantee it. So September 19th.
That's so
Like,
close.
Less than a month. So, and it's Switch and PC.
It does look strange, like the animation, but I don't hate it.
No, it works.
I think it looks quite cool. It'd be nice to play on the Switch as well. So
Yeah, I think the fact that it is just Switch and PC is considering all the consoles you've got and stuff, to choose just to have PC and Switch.
It might be because there's a lot of actual pointing and clicking, like Monkey Island is supposed to be, and you can actually use like a touchpad of a Switch and then the mouse of a PC.
So yeah,
We'll see.
Return to Monkey Island, September 19th. Sorry, my dog just choked. Next.
Peggy 7.
This through the
Bandai Namco. Limbic Entertainment.
Oh.
Here is a little something to inspire you. Be creative.
Oh wait,
Is this not?
I read about this.
Yeah, show us what happens when it goes wrong. Show us, you cowards.
Great job, guys. This has a lot of potential.
Couldn't we go a step beyond? Ta-da!
Yes. A 4-story house.
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination?
I always do, my friend.
Coming soon.
So
It looks like a cute
it's theme park world.
theme park game.
It's
Yeah.
theme park world,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
theme park. Yeah.
But-
So I'm just gonna make my lines really, really long and my
Everybody
things
can
really,
throw
really
up.
short.
The ride is the queue.
Know what this?
Everyone knows that.
What this is, you guys.
And we all know what this is.
Yes, this next one. We're all excited for this one. So,
Like,
Park
this
Beyond.
is my first reaction to it. I've not seen it. Park Beyond, yeah, I'll probably play it.
Yeah, Park Beyond 2023. Right, hold on to your pants. We're going in.
Most stories in the Borderlands start bloody. They end bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a Tediore invasion.
Leave immediately! This area is now under Tediore jurisdiction!
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before Tediore does, we can change our lives.
They're bad at this, like really bad. Tediore has many guns. Talking guns. Guns with legs.
I'm gonna blast you so freaking fast! Yeah! Shut up, Richard!
I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can.
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash.
Why are you people like this?
If you happen to see horses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
So, new Tales from the Borderlands, October 21st this year.
It's so soon.
So I am off for 3 weeks around that time. I'm just fucking bashing that game out.
Available on Switch.
Well, I need to play it on the Switch when I'm at home.
Well, I'm just saying, yeah, I mean, you might take it away with you.
When you don't think you're going to get a sequel to a game that is fucking brilliant because, you know, they go under, and then they make a sequel to the game that looks so good, I'm like,
Well,
yes.
It's weird, isn't it? How
you can make up for the disappointment of Wonderland.
well they went under, and like disappointed for no Second Tales, disappointed for no Wolf Among Us follow up, and we're getting both of them now. It's just
yeah.
Telltale are back, baby.
This like literally is this like this is the first drop, right? Like
Yep.
We haven't seen any of this before. No.
Yeah.
This is like big surprise. And I know Randy Pickford came out and did a load of spiel about it and how they got to it, and I read some stuff on Twitter. Like, rumors are abound all the time. I've not heard a single wink about this.
They kept this.
Now it's coming out.
Yeah.
It's coming out in like 2 months. 2 months time.
Yeah, they've kept it very well.
Yeah.
So
yes.
I mean, it's a must buy from all three of us. So
I mean, I'm gonna cosplay Fran. So I love the fact that one of the playable characters is just an aging waitress in like a hover wheelchair. That's just
like,
Borderlands all over, isn't it?
A hoot. Like, can't wait to see how that goes.
Yeah.
Hoots, damn it. Cool. Right, next one.
A hoot.
What?
Are you struggling? Missing
Yes.
your regular FARTs?
I don't know what that means.
Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations. Move your dreams, whoever you are. Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired.
This just feels like another ridiculous game that we can laugh our asses off.
This is a sequel. There is already a game out. There is already this game out.
How do we not know about this?
It was on Game Pass for ages.
How do we not know about this?
But it is actually also on the PlayStation Plus service.
Ah.
Nice one. Coming 2023.
Moving out to.
Yeah. So
Like it.
Moving
looks
Out 2,
fun.
it's from our point of view, like from when we went to WSD and we played it on stream a few weeks back. It's like a get packed.
Yeah.
But fun fact: when I was first starting out streaming, other than Overwatch, that was the first thing I tried to stream. But it's really good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I definitely think like it's potentially one we could try at some point as well.
For sure.
Definitely
Fun.
a group game one. Next. Oh, this is still
Aww.
the end. It's still the end.
This is cute idol.
They tricked me.
Oh, it does look Team 17.
Oh, Bendy.
Welcome to the party.
So figures.
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party.
With you till the end. Stay alive.
This will be over real quick. Oh, me.
Get over here.
Ready? Okay.
Using action figures as a freaking.
They're using miniatures.
Oh my god.
It's not my style of game, but I want to play it just for that. And also, what it shows in a second.
The crowd goes wild.
That is
Brave,
incredibly brave.
That sounds like Matt Mercer.
It does.
So,
Yeah, that was definitely Matt Mercer.
Moonbreaker, September 29th this year.
I mean, it's unique.
It's got
like a XCOM-y, right?
Yeah, it's a turn-based
got-
strategy game.
Yeah, it's got the XCOM style of gameplay, but I love the fact that it's miniatures and that you can
Yeah, it's
paint and design them.
Yeah.
I think my favourite thing that I picked up on that was when you kill a character, they go back to the grey, unpainted miniature when they get destroyed.
Yeah.
But
They'll do a bolt-on pack where like you'll be able to buy like all the STLs and print them out yourself. I'm on board.
Although I will say
Don't
that
even hear it.
trade secret. In-game models are shit for printing.
Yeah.
There's cheating all over those models.
Yeah. So it looks like
Put it in 3D Builder and say fix. It'll be fine.
it looks like it's just Steam this though.
Yeah.
On the screen here, so
Yeah, it just has Steam on it. I mean, I think it'll do well. It's a turn-based strategy game, which they always do pretty well. Like, not huge, but pretty well. And it's got a really unique arting style to it.
I mean, I think. I mean, there probably are games out there that use miniatures and stuff, but that gripped me straight away. I was like, "This is not my style of game, but I want to play it now." So, well done
They
to
could
you.
always have like this is a spacey one. They could go and then do a fantasy one and all that.
Did you see as well that it was a whole new world by Brandon Sanderson? Do you know? He is an author who did a series of books about superheroes.
Oh.
So, could be quite good. Anyway, cracking on. As we've got half hour to go.
Peggy 18.
So
Marauders didn't really give us much there. It
shooting
looks like a
people in
multiplayer
space.
Tarkov.
But you get to ride around in spaceships.
Yeah, I know, but it's that loot escape aesthetic that kind of gives me the Tarkov vibe, but didn't really get much out of
No,
that.
I didn't get much from it.
No. it was
Bit
really
weird, but
short.
sure.
I mean, from what I've seen, not one for me, but moving on.
Team 17 are all over this.
I think this is their
They are.
section.
Yeah, I think that is the end of that one.
Okay. That kind of makes sense then if it's that section.
Move, next one. Stop thanking us for watching.
Ah! Get it.
It's a train in space.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this looks like a gacha game.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jinyuan. You are one of them.
Sancho is in danger. This man,
I think this is the next one from the people who made Genshin Impact. Yeah, I think that.
Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah.
I mean, I have
I'm
no
not
idea.
bothered.
I have no idea what that game is.
I think it's a.
I'm just.
Yeah. Moving on.
Just, I know I look like a weeb, but I just don't like it. No.
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders. The fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach. While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them. We're on the right path with range. Get you up. Let's do this. It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived. We scrambled bombers. Perfect for attacking capital ships. We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods, which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to them. Stay on them. Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit-and-run tactics. The way their carrier exploded, beautiful. And we even grabbed a little souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
I mean, I don't know what Homeworld 1 and 2 is, so.
No, it just looks like a real-time.
It's a resource space game, yeah.
Base shooty resource getty game is
Get resource. Fly spaceship, get resources, profit.
yeah, perfect. So Homeworld 3, not my cup of tea. Coffee stain.
Oh, we know what this is.
Do we?
Farmville?
No.
Oh god, yeah.
No, oh, fuck's sake.
So Coffee Stain are famous for two things: Goat Simulator and Satisfactory. If we don't play this, I'm gonna be so upset.
A pig.
I've never played Goat Simulator.
I don't know why we would love it.
And explosions and goats. Come on.
He's got a helmet. He's got a top hat.
Oh, why do they have human teeth?
It's anthropomorphic.
So
Pre-udder, I get it.
Unleash
Goat
the
Simulator
potential.
basically GTA 5 but with goats.
Yep.
Cool. That's coming.
Is there even a Goat Simulator 2?
No.
Or they skip straight to 3.
No, they skip straight to 3.
Fuck's sake, Coffee Stage.
So,
What are you like?
17th of November this year.
I'm in.
Day before the new Pokemon. Moving on.
Yeah.
This is Genshin Impact.
This is the new map, isn't it?
I played it.
Nope.
Wouldn't know.
I tried to play Genshin Impact. I played it on stream once. I got very confused and lost and then got stroppy.
I mean, it's got costumes for cosplay apparently, but
Lots of people
really
cosplay it.
I mean, it looked quite cute and fairly simple.
I actually can't. All those colours are really bright.
And it's giving me a headache.
So quiet that the broadcast mix is not picking it up either. For anybody who's watching that can't hear this, it's just Genshin Impact making stupid noises.
I'll turn it up a little bit more.
Gotcha noises.
I do it.
Ada, ada.
Bad noise. It's getting all dark now. Bad faces.
Genshin Impact.
World premiere.
Is this still it, do you think?
Oh, this is a new one. This is not
This is a
Genshin
new one.
Impact.
Right, we're just
Something different.
We don't care about Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Genshin Impact.
Oh no,
No,
it is still
still
Genshin
Genshin
Impact.
Ah!
It looked really different. It looks like a really different animation style though. That was very
I know.
It trolled us.
That's just Genshin Impact, full stop.
Curse you, Genshin Impact, you known pranksters.
Look, listen to those people
Oh.
tapping.
This could be fun.
It's that buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence. You know where to find me, this is friends versus friends. You're a time, but I am not afraid. You will need a help and play friends versus friends. Friends out, get it back, we'll find some bullets. Here's the tower, and hide your heart, get impressed. Make them have a big freaking head. Friends versus friends. Friends versus friends.
That song's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Sure, okay.
So it just feels like a Splatoon all v all shooter, but it's got that card based mechanics like that game Andy was playing the other week. I can't remember what it's called now. But it's so random.
It's cute. It's got really good art style. I love it. Like it's another unique take on something. It's so weird.
The song and the animation there, that's not the actual gameplay. It's that last little bit was gameplay, right? That looks exactly like Jet Set Radio. And
It
Jet
does
Set
have
Radio is
that
like
thing to
20
it.
years old or whatever.
What's that other thing that Andy was playing that was like a multiplayer roguelike where you're the animals?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway.
I know what you mean. I just can't remember the.
It kind of has that kind of animation feel to it. It'll come to you. It'll come to you. So,
He's playing it at the moment.
Is he?
Yeah, he's gone back to playing it again.
Andy.
Oh, he's playing Legends of Runeterra at the moment. That's just not on.
Boo, Andy, boo. Right, so Friends versus Friends looks quite cool. Card based all 1v all shooter. So next.
Looks good.
Next.
I'm being blamed for people downloading Destiny again.
Yeah, I've downloaded it.
I'll take that though. I did make you.
So was someone else, by the way.
Oh, this is pretty.
Very epic sounding music, isn't it? Oh, fuck. That's not an earthquake, I just bashed my desk.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. It's turned weird quickly. I'm for a new world. Guess we're going for Alien.
I mean, I haven't no
I got
idea
a
kind
clue.
of what the game's going to be like. I mean,
No.
it looks like a
had
shooter.
several different art
A
styles.
shooter, but it also
and
had like car travel and stuff. Closest
there was
thing that
different
probably
art styles
comes,
in different places, wasn't there?
I mean,
Like,
the initial kind of feel, like my head kind of has that. It made me think of like Mass Effect, but I don't know. We haven't seen everywhere. Haven't seen much of it, so it's not actually
It's
everywhere.
nowhere.
Not yet rated.
not yet rated. I love
Not
how
yet.
we all said that.
Not
That's
yet a game.
hilarious. Not yet again.
Intense violence, blood and gore.
Saints Row.
DLC. This one.
About a species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis, Homo rhodesiensis, Homo erectus, all of them wiped out by
He said
the
erectus.
species of all.
Homo sapien.
Astrid, this is the new arena. And my advice for you, stay alive.
Oh!
Every day you fight for survival, but today you fight for glory. Anyone can be a warrior. What makes you different is the spirit of a champion.
Okay.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
So, yeah, Dying Light 2 DLC. What was that? October 21st. I believe that was. So Bloody Ties. So you're gonna have to hear the music again, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
October
13th. Yeah.
So, but it looks like with almost like Borderlands 3 and whatever. It just looks like an arena style DLC. You just fight your way through waves
Yeah.
of stuff. So, I mean, I've never played Dying Light. I mean, I played the first one, but not for very long.
No.
I couldn't really get into it. But anyway, if you don't like fans
People
out there,
enjoy Dying Light. Yeah,
Yes.
they'll probably buy it. Won't they?
Yeah.
so DLC on the way. You asked for it. Improved graphics.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
Bye. Oh. Pretty obvious.
You finally figured out what it is.
I will permit it to pass over and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. But if fear is gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain.
Open world survival MMO. Shit.
I'd be very interested to see how the mechanics will be with the way that you have to move on stand in June. Those who've seen the movie.
Haven't. I should.
Yeah, so.
I mean, my favorite part about that was just the end music there. That was great.
I mean, yeah, it'll have a good soundtrack. I mean, this will be interesting for all those survival MMO people, like who play Scum and Raft and all that kind of thing.
Wait, I think what's it?
I
can't remember the name of it now. Rust, is it Rust?
Rust, yeah.
It probably feels like it's going to be a bit more like that because of the fact that it's open world MMO. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's going to have. Do you think it's going to have like base building in it? I suppose it's survival, isn't it?
You have to.
So I guess you get dumped on the Dune planet. Here, sand.
So, having watched the movie, they don't nest above ground. You don't create. You're not above the sand. You have to be away from the sand. So building on the sand probably won't work. And also running on the sand won't work. It intrigues me as a Dune fan how this will work as a video game. So,
I mean,
I understand why people find the movie really boring. I understand that, but I liked it. So visually, it's very pleasing for me.
I guess we wait to see what gameplay footage looks like for this then.
Yeah, what comes out of it?
You from Essex? Moving on.
Funcom.
By the film studio who still owns the rights.
Oh.
The sound of our memories. Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain. In the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world. Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go. For now, we can stand for ourselves.
Never talk to me or my sons ever again!
Gods.
Interesting.
So that's Atlas Fallen, and I really love the look of that.
It does look very good.
I think I made a note earlier. What did I put for this? It's almost like gives me like a kind of Darksiders / like, is it Outriders? Has that
Yeah.
kind of feel to it.
Outriders. Yeah, it has Outriders feel to it, but like sprinkling of Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I'm. Yeah, that's one for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty on board for that one.
It's on my
Interesting.
list.
Interesting.
I mean, it shows 2 people there. I wonder if it's like online co-op or anything.
Maybe.
I wonder if it's potentially only 2 though, because they have only shown 2 people on the screen at once.
Possibly.
But
No.
anyway, that's Atlas Fallen 2023. Very high on my list. I was quite excited to see this one. Didn't know anything about it till I saw the trailer, but it won me over straight away.
Fair enough.
Right,
So we got some
next.
gameplay in that trailer.
Yeah,
We
that
did.
was good.
We did. I like the fact that you can just conjure your weapons as well. Very cool. Yeah. So, Crossfire.
Never heard of it. Completely
content.
unbothered.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. I'm pretty sure it's a free-to-play game. To be fair, but it's a shooter.
Moving along.
Yeah, moving on. I'm not going to linger on that very much.
Once upon a time, there were 2 twin sisters.
Oh,
Zora
this
and
is
Yaga.
for you two.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you really want to find is the hut.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
I was happy.
Not bad. You killed. You killed again.
If anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
So, Blacktail.
Good.
Available this winter. I saw this one and I was like, these two are going to love this. It's got that like grim fairy tale feel to it.
Yeah.
I mean,
One of the arrows had a bee at the end.
it did. I picked up on that.
Gonna cry havoc and let slip the bees of war like my t-shirt.
Thematic. It's almost like you knew.
Hang on.
But
It knows me well.
I love the fact that it's giving you that like good versus evil choice through your campaign as well. That's definitely one I want to keep an eye on as well.
Yeah. It is listed as a horror game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So, but that's available this winter, it says. So it doesn't necessarily mean this side of Christmas.
Do you actually know who the main character is?
Is it a fairy tale character?
Explore an original take on the Slavic folklore in Blacktail, a first-person surreal action adventure game where the story of Baba Yaga comes to life.
You're Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga! Yay!
Well,
Say Baba Yaga to me at the
so that's one of you two playing this while we sit in Discord and watch, right?
Yeah, Bendy will cosplay one version of her, and then I'll cosplay the other version of her. And Baba Yaga!
I'll be the hut.
You be the hut.
Yeah, so that looks
Now
pretty
we're
good.
doing Monkey Island dance. Yay!
Baba Yaga dance. She stole it.
Oh, look, it's our friend Geoff Keighley. Aww. This looks cute. Love it already.
Bye, all.
Romantic. Oh, I love it already. I'm buying that.
That looks very like, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like just a chill tile management game. Nintendo Switch only, by the looks of it. September 29th. So there's quite a few things here that I have no idea what they are, and they're all coming out within like the next few months. I think that's really good for like the gaming industry as well. The fact that you're not getting a load of like leaks or like years in advance look at games, and then it takes them ages to actually make it. But that's cool. Right, moving on. That's a quick one.
Oh, look, it's our friend Geoff Keighley.
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
Fallout Vegas, Dragon Age, Fallout 4, The Outer Worlds. That's a lot of veterans. Something Wicked game.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Ooh. She creepy. Weird song.
So yeah, no idea what that is.
Looks weird, looks creepy.
Gave us nothing. Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Literally like 15 seconds.
Did that even give us?
No.
Did that even give us the name by something Wicked Games?
Yeah, it's a weird song. The game was called Weird.
The song's Weird Song.
Weird Song.
Game is Weird Song. Sorry, but that's all we got out of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll crack on.
3 more. That was like the teasery of teaser trailers.
I must have it.
Looks Japanese. Not the tea.
Spill the tea. No, let me spill the tea.
Oh dear.
It's not very good, is it?
Hi, Ghost of Tsushima called. They want the game back. You're on mute.
Sorry. I was thinking more Sekiro.
Suppose so, yeah.
Sekiro meets like
game, aren't
Final
they?
Fantasy.
Yeah.
It's Assassin's Creed.
I mean, it's by far the longest trailer we get.
Oh, and we're getting a little bit of Death Stranding, apparently. Wow, wind meet. I mean,
Not.
if you like that kind of thing, you'll probably love this.
It's not for me.
Yeah, go for it.
I feel like if you liked Devil May Cry or like the newer Final Fantasy, then definitely think this is for you.
It does. This certainly feels Final Fantasy. Sorry, is that Sephiroth?
So that's where winds meet.
Yeah.
I mean, very cinematic, but it's weird. When I watched the fighting, it just seemed to be like super sped up. I could barely pick up what was happening at times. Yeah, I mean, like you said, if you like that style of game, then you're probably going to enjoy this. But I don't think it's one.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's bringing anything new in, though. It's just like, stop copying games that have already been brought out like a year and a half ago, guys.
It's the weird thing that he did like 15 jumps in the air.
Yeah.
Let him fly. Next one.
Oh, there we go.
Dark Tide is a first-person co-op game set in the grim dark future of Warhammer 40,000. Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city.
Them saying 40,000 sounds really weird. It's 40k.
40k.
Are a reject, a convict freed to serve the.
I know. Stop cutting at me.
It is your duty to fight, and if necessary, die for the Emperor. You can expect no help.
Oh my god.
No reinforcements. You are Tertium's last line of defense. The battle for Tertium is about to begin. Rejects will rise.
So, I'm not bothered about this, but Andy is really excited for it. He plays Vermintide and stuff, so...
Yeah, I've never played any of the Warhammer games, but I mean, it looked okay. But I definitely think I wouldn't play it on my own. I don't think.
I don't think it's... Really, I don't think you're meant to. Like, for games like this.
November 30th this year.
Should 40,000 just sounded weird to me.
That's Bendy's one objection to this entire trailer, is the fact that he did not pronounce it properly.
I just can't focus.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. So she moves on.
Dissolves.
I play it.
Ooh, Quantic Dream.
We leave so many things behind us. Objects.
They sink in time, touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts. And here, voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
I mean, it's Quantic Dream. This makes it look like it's a very serene, very calming. It's Quantic Dream. This is going to be fucking scary.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
bet you anything.
just a couple of them scenes that they showed there, I was like, this just looks like it's going to be Dead Space underwater.
Yeah.
I mean, the swimming next to the turtle looked fun.
There's definitely that's a absolute false sense of security there.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So not about the game, but was that the voice of the Sandman?
Oh, Tom Sturridge. No.
Yeah, did it sound like him? Or was that just me, or is it just the fact that I watched an episode of the Sandman before?
I mean, now that you
Also, the
said
last one sounded like.
I don't know, now you've said it, it kind of
Hang
had that
on.
tone to it, but also, what episode are you up to?
I finished
you don't need
it.
to check. I'm just saying that I wouldn't. Would I play this game? Yeah.
What episode of Sandman are you on? I'm not mute.
Huh?
Bendy.
Are we? What?
What episode are you on?
I started it from the beginning because I'm making Mike watch it.
Fair enough. Right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh.
After an age of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord. But gods do not fall forever. The champions of war united and began the eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, but now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. To join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity to a new age of devastation. Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness.
Oh, this is going to be another Souls-like, isn't it?
How's that feel? When I first looked at this up, it made me think of like Dante's Inferno as well. Just like that, the big like monsters.
Good soundtrack. Oh, come on. They took that literal scene from The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Got cocky there, mate. I mean, it's a Lord of the Rings Souls-like game.
See now, is this a sequel to something else? Was there a Lord of the Fallen at some point?
I don't know, maybe.
I'm pretty sure there was a Lord of the Fallen. I mean, I could be
There's
wrong.
Lords of the Fallen rather than the Lords of the Fallen, but I think that's just somebody's mistype.
Research time. The Lords of the Fallen.
Oh no, Lords of Fallen is a 2014 game.
Sequel to the original game. Oh, right, okay.
Interesting.
So, the Lords... Forbes. Lords of the Fallen is a more metal next-gen sequel to the original game. So are you going to have that metal music playing while you're fucking running around in that? Because if
I hope so.
It's like Doom, but without the guns.
Yeah.
Hexworth's CI Game Studio is a sequel to 2014's Lords of the Fallen, one of the very first Souls-like games made after Dark Souls. So yes, confirmed it's probably a Dark.
Yeah, it's a Souls-like, yeah.
But I mean, that trailer was pretty
It looked good, yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not a Souls kind of gamer, but between Lies of P and this, I'm tempted to play them. So, right, 5 minutes to go. Last couple of trailers. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's see what we can do. Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will. It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, there's been...
Swoon. Absolutely swoon.
I tried to watch The Expanse. I couldn't get into it.
Sacrilege. Space them!
Telltale though, isn't it? So
yeah.
I tell you what, they've gone hard, haven't they? With their return.
Almost like you're excavating a story. That's a personal story. Those are people. Those are characters.
Oh yeah, that's I love it.
Their ghosts, whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger, pretty dark job. We're really excited about how it feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
That's cool. I like it. All of the heads. I'm getting it.
Summer 2023.
Getting it. I'm fucking love
that round
Expanse.
of applause you're hearing is actually Nettle and Bendy.
Yeah.
You put Kamina Drummer in a fucking video game, and I'm buying that without seeing anything else. You said Kamina Drummer, and I'm like,
yeah, I'm there.
Yes.
So you're saying I should actually watch The Expanse then?
Oh yes.
For other reasons than just Thomas Jane.
Yeah.
Thomas Jane is great.
Cool.
But I love Kamina. She's bae. She's just
Let's move on before.
She's second behind Chase Ashford.
Oh my god, Chase Ashford.
I'm moving on before these two
sorry.
swoon too much. Comes the Unnamed Expanse podcast.
I think I know what this is. So space survival game, isn't it?
It is, yes. See, from that, I know you don't get any gameplay footage of that or anything, but it feels like it's more like one of them, like really distant top down, and you click on areas and they go and chop down wood and things like that.
Yeah, it could be.
Feels like it's one of them kind of games rather than a run around third person or first person and collecting stuff. But in October early access this year, so
See?
2 more to go.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe.
A lot of space, isn't there?
It is a very big theme at the moment,
I
isn't it?
fucking love space. Yeah.
Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the metahedrons suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
What happened? Power supply failing. Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
Interesting. That kind of looks like a Returnal, but without the, you know, looping effect.
Yeah, it kind of gave me the it gave me a Dark Stranding feel as well. Death Stranding, sorry, when it first kicked in. But I mean, it looks like a exploration puzzle shooter, so
yeah,
could be okay. But 35 seconds left of this video, by the way, and you got one more trailer.
We
So
are certainly not lacking of.
Prepare for a quick one.
Hey, that's what she said.
I am around, so.
Hellcat. Okay.
I like the name.
That is it. I mean, the fact that it was pretty much all gameplay.
Yeah, it was
from what I could tell
good.
from that,
Yeah.
for like a 20-odd second trailer, it does look okay. Like hack and slashy, but then like you've got the
puzzling side scroller, yeah.
bit to it as well.
Yeah.
It looks pretty. Like the
That's
graphics.
interesting. I'd like to see
graphics-wise, it's
more.
good. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I think a few of them could have done with showing you a bit more tonight, but that is it, everyone. That is all our trailers. So I'm gonna, if you can remember all of them, I'm gonna ask you both a question. 2, in fact. The one you were most excited for, and the one you were least excited for out of all them trailers.
That's really hard because I have like 4.
And they're all Telltale.
That's from the Borderlands, obviously. The Expanse, obviously, and that. But if I say I was excited for them anyway, they're not you know, Tales from the Borderlands obviously is very new. That's something that's come out, but I would be excited for those anyway. Something new to me though, Lies of P. That does look very, very good. So those two aside, Lies of P. Least excited for everything else.
I mean,
those anime ones, those Genshin-y looking ones, not my alley, really.
that's fair.
Probably
that's fair.
those.
Nettle?
I liked the Atlas one. Yeah, that one looked good. It looked like it could be a good, long-term adventure. And the Baba Yaga one. Was it Blackbird? Whatever it was called.
Blacktail.
Yeah, that looked good. At least looking forward to... There were a few, to be honest, that I went, eh. That was the second one that we watched.
Callisto
Protocol. It's just not looking good, in my opinion. It's not looking interesting at all.
I mean, personally, I'd probably say Atlas Fallen probably won it for me. Blacktail probably a close second. But probably the one, strange out of them all, that I'm probably like, you know what, I just don't really care for that at all. It's probably like what is it called? Where Winds Meet.
Yeah.
As much as it looks like
it looks epic, but
it's just it like nothing for me whatsoever. And like everything else, I've kind of been like, they might have been like, oh, I might try that. Nothing makes me want to go, yeah, I'll give that a go.
Yeah.
But yes. So
there you go.
Long episode to return on.
2 hours later.
Different style of episode, yeah. Thank you for bearing with us, especially those if you listened to all of that and all you heard was weird music for the majority of it.
Or not music for some of it.
Yeah, I apologise. I mean, I just left it loud at the end. But,
it's not your fault.
Yeah, so
we experiment sometimes. You heard our reactions. We told you the names, so
Yeah,
go
but like I
watch
said,
on YouTube if you want.
Yeah, if you want to watch the trailers along with us, they will be playing along with us talking about them on our YouTube episode of this episode week. Words
are hard.
They are.
We podcast now. It's like gone 10 o'clock. It's like bedtime.
Yeah.
Brain's
Our
gone.
Brains have all switched off. Yeah. So thank you for joining us. We will be back next week, probably with a regular style week. Unless something
else happens. Yeah.
So where can we find you, Nettle?
You can find me on everything, everywhere, all at once as Nettlecreates.
Perfect. Bendy?
I am Bendy Ben's costuming on everywhere, so come and follow me and speak to me about things, please.
And I am Tempusbe everywhere you can find that username on the internet. The podcast, you can find us on Twitter at T_U_G_P. We do, as I said, have a new webpage, which the link will be down below. We have a Discord, again, link will be down below. Also, another way, if you want to join us, talk to us about things and give us ideas for topics and stuff, it's probably a bit more of a personal approach to talking to us about things rather than just sending through a form from the webpage. So if you'd prefer that, you're more than welcome to join us. You can find us on all podcasting sites as well as YouTube.
Every single one of them.
All of them.
Maybe even more that I don't even know. I just keep on ticking those buttons that come up on Poppy Movie.
To be fair, I googled this the other day and some sites are coming up with our episodes on that I've never even heard of. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. We will be back next week. And on behalf of Bendy, Nettle, Cthulhu, and myself, Baba Yaga be with you, and goodbye.
has to be our new outro.